So, I had a video request from one of my subscribers. I don't remember the name of your YouTube channel, but I do remember that your last name is Corbin. So, I'm just going to say your last name. Hope that's okay. Anywho, I had a request from this subscriber to do a video, and I'm not exactly sure what the title of the video should be, so I'm just going to say it's games I enjoyed that kind of sucked. When it comes down to it, you've seen a lot of different lists on YouTube of the greatest games and the worst games, and today I've got some games that aren't necessarily the best of the best, but I enjoyed them and I collect them, so I wanted to go ahead and talk about these. These are in no particular order. I'm aware that there is a dog barking. That goddamn dog is always barking. I hope it'll shut the fuck up at some point. Nope. Anywho, I don't know if y'all can hear that, so I hope it's not too annoying. But these games are not in any particular order. I'm just going to go over some games that I like that kind of suck. And some of these are going to surprise you because you're like, really? Really, Brett? Yeah, they grew on me. Anywho, we're going to go through them. And again, this was requested by a subscriber. I do take requests. All you got to do is ask. And at some point, asks. All you got to do is ask. And at some point, I will eventually get to it if I decide to do it. And if I don't do it, then I'm sorry. If you do have a video request, do not post it in the comments, alright? Just a second. Fucking gnat. I swear to God, since it started getting hot, the bugs have been coming out again. I hate bugs. Anywho, as I blow at all of you. Anywho, if you have a request for a video, don't put it in the comments. Personal message me either here on YouTube or on Facebook with your video request. Okay? Alright. Let's get into this. If you like watching The Angry Video Game Nerd, I know I do. Well, a while back, he did a video on the Godzilla games. And I had this sent to me by one of my other subscribers, Zayon. I love this game. But apparently it's trash because I never hear anybody talk about it. I played this back on the NES and it was awesome. Yeah, sure, it had some gameplay mechanics that were kind of weird and you had to fight bosses over and over again, but that was just the times, alright? They had to make sure the game was long or you beat it in 15 minutes. But I absolutely love this game. Godzilla on the NES is awesome and fuck anybody that doesn't like it. Next up, this one. This one gets a lot of bad rap, but I think it's probably one of the better games in this series. I don't hear a lot of people talk about it fondly, and it was either a toss-up between this one or Origins, and I decided to pick this one because I just don't hear a lot of people talk fondly about it. But Silent Hill 4 The Room is a pretty damn good game. If not a good Silent Hill game, which I could argue, yeah, it's not really a Silent Hill game, then it's a good horror game. And the elements it places in it are really fucking cool. The dichotomy of being locked in your apartment and going out into the hellish world, the realms of Silent Hill, was always very entertaining to me. Plus, it has one of the darker storylines that you'll see in this franchise. I mean, there's some fucked up shit in this game, alright? And I think that the villain in it is also incredibly interesting to me. A serial killer who literally kills himself in part of his own ritual. It's fucking cool, and I love this game. Next up, this one, everybody can understand why this one's hated, but I don't care. I like this game. Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City is fun. It's just fun. Let me explain something to you right quick. Pretend I'm not holding up Operation Raccoon City. In fact, I'm going to take it down. Alright, I'm going to describe this Resident Evil to you without saying the name of it. Are you ready? Are you ready? Probably should have done this beforehand. I might edit this out. I don't know. Anywho, I'm going to describe this Resident Evil to you. Alright? It's got Raccoon City, the setting that we all know and love. It's got Leon, it's got Claire, it's got Tyrants, it's got Lickers, it's got Hunters, it's got Cerberuses, it's got Zombies, it's got third-person shooting, it's got co-op. Does that all sound fun to you? Because it's fucking fun! And I gotta be honest, the best part of Operation Raccoon City is its DLC. I got its DLC on sale. I recommend doing this instead of paying like 20 bucks for both packs. Wait till you see it on sale and get both of them for like $10. The DLC for Operation Raccoon City is better than the main game. And the final boss for the DLC for Operation Raccoon City is fucking epic. I mean this without a doubt. If you buy Operation Raccoon City and you want to play with me on PS3, I will play with you. If you have the DLC, I will play with you. We will have a good time. Many laughs will be had. Many zombies will be shot, and I'll probably go down a bajillion times, but it's so much fun. I like this game. I don't know why everyone on the planet hated it. It's just so calm with zombies. I like so calm. Shut the fuck up. This next one, I don't understand why people hated this one either. There are a lot of problems with it. I don't like how it has these new features. I don't like how the level design is a little bit restrictive. Don't get me wrong, there's still big levels and big open environments to explore. But I liked this game, and I thought it was pretty damn good. But everybody fucking hated Hitman Absolution. And I can't see why. I mean, after... Goddamn Nat, go away. I'll kill you. I'll kill you later. Everybody, that likes Hitman did not like this one. And I liked this one. I thought it was fun. I thought it was engaging. I thought it had the same quirkiness that the franchise has always had. I thought that the story was enthralling. I thought that a lot of the new mechanics they introduced, for instance, the instinct meter, I don't fucking care about the instinct meter. They did develop the entire game around the instinct meter, which was their first mistake. But there were a lot of problems with this game, but I still think that Hitman Absolution is better than the new fucking Hitman. And a lot of people apparently agree with me because they pretty much shit-canned that new Hitman. Well, Season 1 of none. This is kind of fun. Next game, I don't know if it's necessarily a bad game, but nobody talks about it. And it could have been the start of a great franchise, except it just didn't take off, and I don't know why. I really like this game, and I need to get back to it as soon as I get back to playing on the PS3. There's nothing wrong with the PS3, I've just been lazy and playing PS4 and Xbox One. But Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning is a fun fucking video game. If you like hack and slash, if you like RPG, if you like huge open worlds, and this game's got a huge open world to explore, if you like, like quick time events, not quick time events like what you're thinking. Like when you use certain special abilities, you can hammer on the X button, and the more you hammer, the more percentage you get up, the more experience you get from the kill. It's awesome. There's so much to do, so much to see, so much to fight, so much to plunder, and the game is just fun. But nobody talks about it. Nobody seems to care about it. And I'm over here like, I think it's a fun game. Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. Lost but not forgotten. This next game... Alright. Shit, fuck. This next game is fun. Alright, you can enjoy this game if you're a 27-year-old man or if you're a 12-year-old boy. Alright, you can enjoy this game. This game is fun. It's cute. It's got nice combat. It's got nice scenarios. Everything about this game I enjoyed. But for some reason, everybody fucking hated Knack. And I don't know why. I don't understand. Does everything have to be blood, gore, and tits? Can we not have a cute little adventure with some pretty particle effects and some neat scenarios? I liked this game. Fighting the goblins and getting bigger and fighting giant ancient monsters and getting the story and learning about the relics. Everything in this game was great. I liked the characters. I liked Knack. I liked the world that I got to explore. I liked the level design. I like going back through this game because I still need to get more trophies in it and hunting down collectibles. The game is fun. Fuck you if you don't like it because I don't understand why you don't like it. Explain to me in the comments what's so horrible about this wonderful little game. Oh, well, it's not got cutting-edge graphics, and there's no kill streaks, and I can't 360 no-scope. Kill yourself. This game is fun. Stop telling people to kill themselves. I'm going to get flagged. This next game has a lot of problems. I can understand thoroughly why people have problems with the sequel to this one, but I can't understand why people have problems with Castlevania Lords of Shadow. This game is badass. This game has a lot to offer. I played and beaten it on 360, and now I'm playing through it on PS3, and this game is just a lot of fun. People are like, oh, but it copies God of War. Who gives a fuck if it takes stuff from other series, okay? You've got a lot of different games out there that take things from different series. I mean, fuck, Knack plays like God of War. Who gives a shit? When it comes down to it, though, the game is fun. And it gives you an insight into the past of who would one day become Dracula. Dracula literally fought Satan. That is fucking cool! There's giant titans to fight. There's hack and slash combat like God of War. There's a world to explore. And it's got fucking Patrick Stewart doing the voice of Golbez. No, not Golbez. My bad. Golbez is from Final Fantasy. What was that fucker's name in this game? Maybe it's on the back of the case. I can't remember. I cannot remember. I think it starts with a G, though. No, wait. Zobek. That was his fucking name. Zobek. I got the Z. The Z was what was fucking me up. Patrick Stewart doing the voice of Zobek. Patrick Stewart makes my dick hard because I'm a Trekkie. I shouldn't have said that on camera. Don't even. This next game, you probably don't even know what the fuck this game is. Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z. This game is fun. It's just fun. Why do I have two of these? Uh-oh. I have two of the little booklet things that come with it. Does anybody need a Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z booklet? Anywho, Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z is a spin-off of the Ninja Gaiden franchise where you play as Yaiba. And it is... I hit my glasses. It is, again, another game that plays kind of like God of War. You play as a cyber ninja fighting zombies, and he curses, and it's violent, and it's goofy. It's kind of like Borderlands as well with the art style and some of the funny moments. But it's fun. I need to get back into it, but it's fun. If you haven't played this game, I really do recommend checking it out. You could probably find it really fucking cheap. I got this one for $5. Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z is fun. But all I ever hear about is how, oh, Ninja Gaiden. Or I hear people, oh, Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge, which is not in this video because I don't like that one. But Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z is fun, and you need to check it out. This one, oh man. This series sucks. I'll say it sucks. But I kind of like it. I had one subscriber ask me about it recently, ask my thoughts on it, so if you're watching, you can see that I actually do in fact have these. I have the other one, it's sitting over here somewhere. But, Kane Lynch 2 Dog Days. This game is trash, but I really liked playing it. It's just a typical third-person shooter with lots of violence and cursing, but I enjoyed playing it. Not to mention the fact that you can go through it in co-op, and co-op almost always makes anything a little bit more bearable. So I enjoyed Kane Lynch 2 Dog Days. It's a bad game that I had fun with. This next game, everybody seems to have a lot of problems with this one, and I don't know why. The only issue I have with this one is that it's only on the 360. It's not on the PS3, which I think is a real jip. And if I hold up the case, you might not know what I'm talking about. You have any idea what game this is? Here, let me try the back. You have any idea what game this is? Just a second. Oh, I was holding the case upside down. That might have helped, Brett. Sorry, they don't understand what that is. This is Splinter Cell Conviction. I loved this game. I understand the problems with Michael Irons and Ironside? I can't remember if it's Irons or Ironside. Anywho, I understand the problem with Michael and him not wanting to do the voice of Sam Fisher anymore, and the guys being like, you gotta do Sam Fisher some more. We need some more Sam Fisher. We gotta get more Sam Fisher up in here. I understand, but this was the last game that had him, and this was one of the last ones with a decent Sam Fisher, and it made Sam Fisher into a fucking badass in this game. This game was hard fucking core. This game was epic. Dude, stealthing around in the dark, doing all those sick moves, tag and execute, all of that was fucking awesome. It was awesome. And I loved it. It was so awesome with the tag and execute that Hitman Absolution stole that mechanic. But yeah, I didn't like Blacklist. I'll eventually get another copy of Blacklist to try it again. But this one is just great. And I don't know why there's two booklets. Why do I have two booklets? Anywho, this one is fucking great. It's a fun game. And if you don't like it, I really don't know why. Because it's just great to play. Oh boy, this last one. We're going to need a jump cut. Okay. I understand this last game that I'm going to hold up is going to cause everybody to go into a fevered rage. I understand that. So let me just, I'm not going to show the game yet. I'm just going to explain what I like about this game. I like this game because it's a first-person shooter. It has co-op. It lets me carry every single gun. There's armor pickups. There's collectibles to find. It has a really fun multiplayer mode that has, like, you know, multiple factions going at it. It is a game that I enjoyed playing. Not only that, but here's a little hint for somebody that might be watching. I played through this entire game with my buddy Patrick, aka Mr. Zombie Killin'. I enjoyed playing this game with him, and I had a lot of fun playing with him, and it was an experience that I won't forget. It was fun playing this game with him. This game is bad. This game does suck, and I'll talk about that in a second, but I just wanted to explain some of those things before I show you the game so you don't turn off the video immediately. Aliens, Colonial Marines. Anywho. Don't turn off the video. I had fun playing Aliens Colonial Marines with my buddy Patrick. Had I played it by myself, I probably would have had a lot more cynical viewpoint towards it, but because it was a game that was sent to me by Patrick and then I played through with Patrick, I had a lot of fun with it. The game does suck. You spend a lot of the time just shooting at fucking Weyland-Yutani soldiers, which makes no sense because it should be you fighting aliens. I did like aspects of the game, like for instance they introduced the boiler aliens, the crusher alien, that one alien that had part of its face and there was a skull and everything. That was creepy. I liked those aspects. I liked that I could carry around all my guns. I had my pulse rifle. I had my combat rifle. I had my assault rifle. There's a fucking bunch of rifles. I had the shotgun. I had all these different things. I liked that I could upgrade my weapons and put attachments on them. I never felt too great about putting a red dot sight on the top of my pulse rifle, but it fucking helped with my aiming. I liked having the ability to switch between the grenade launcher attachment, the shotgun attachment, the flamethrower attachment, being able to put all these different things on these different guns. Being able to put a laser dot sight on my pulse rifle was fucking awesome. There were problems I had with the game. For instance, I didn't like how certain guns could have certain attachments, but they were in the place of other attachments. For instance, if I want my shotgun to be full auto, I have to take a different piece of equipment off of it that doesn't make any sense. Like I had to take like the extended clip off of it, which is fucking stupid because if I'm gonna have full auto, I want a bigger magazine, you know? But there were a lot of problems with the game. Least of all, you know, the fact that it was fucking broken. The graphics are terrible. The game has a lot of bugs. The story is god-awful. It makes no sense. It brings Hicks back, which as a kid, I always loved that Hicks was the name of the dude in Aliens because he was fucking badass. If you're wondering, my favorite Alien film is Aliens. Yes, I'm one of those people. But they bring Hicks back and they don't even explain it. It makes no sense. It breaks the continuity of the franchise because this is some sort of canonical sequel to Aliens. And it really does have a lot of fucking problems. I'm not saying that any of those problems don't exist. What I'm saying is, I had fun playing it. Anywho, I grabbed a handful of games and showed you guys off some of these terrible, terrible games that I had a lot of fun with. I explained a few of them I didn't explain, but when it comes down to it, I just wanted to do this video because somebody requested it. He wanted to know what bad games I've enjoyed. And there's other bad games out there that I've enjoyed. I mean, fuck, I got Quantum Theory over here. Anywho, when it comes down to it, I enjoyed some of these shitty games. What are some games that you've enjoyed that weren't very good? Some games that you liked that were quite frankly trash? Destiny? Halo 5? Go ahead and throw some of those games down in the comments section and let me know why you enjoyed them. Playing through them with your friends or some sort of sick, sadistic, masochistic relationship? Let me know. If you enjoyed this video, drop me a thumbs up. If you hated this video and you hope that I get my chest torn out by a chest burster, dislike the video. And do take care.